Hey, what's happening, guys? Now I would like to point out some interesting scenes which you will see in the upcoming feature for the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Now I think they should release it within few days, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe in a couple of days. It's the behind the scenes feature. Now I can't tell you where I've seen it, can't share anything. You guys should realize that, you should understand that. Now I've already talked about the extended scene where Gentleman walks past towards chambers, Vulture's wings, Dark Axe arms, and the third chamber, the next one, that's where when the scene cuts off, basically just few seconds, you see a orb sort of out of a glass, or it looks like a bubble, and it's in the container, and inside of it you can see something black, like a goo, it looks like it's moving. Now I will do the breakdown of the feature once it will be released officially, the full breakdown. That's when I'm going to talk about everything I talk about here, very detailed. Now there is a scene with Norman Osborn, very short scene, basically 1 second. He is lying on his bed, he looks very bad, and there's sort of an arm trying to reach him, something like that. Can't really make up what's going on in this scene. I'm pretty sure it's a scene with Harry and Norman. They talked in the first trailer, like what about Peter, and this scene is probably the continuation. It's just 1 second, guys, but there's this hand reaching towards Norman, probably just a conversation between Harry and Norman. Now there's another short scene with Max Dillon presumably waking up in the morgue. We do know that he will be placed there after the accident. He will be presumably, they will think that he's dead, but he's not really dead, and he wakes up and it's like boom, you can see that his body. We've actually seen this shot in one of the trailers. His skin appears to be completely burned, and it sort of falls down in pieces, and under it you can see his new glowing skin, which is of course made out of electricity. Very creepy, sort of. You will see this scene with some additional bits in the new footage. Another interesting thing which I will talk about a lot in the breakdown is that Felicity Jones' character finally gets some lines in this trailer. She tells Harry that there's a book called Secret Projects, and then we see Harry basically trying to dig up some information. He uses keyboard, he types some information, and the next scene is Harry and Donald Mencken. They are down there where the chambers are, and it appears to be like Donald is taken as a hostage. Harry, it looks like from that angle that Harry is pointing a gun towards his back, and he basically, I think he told him to, show me what you got here, show me all the secrets. So he takes Mencken as a hostage, you should know that, and we will talk about later on, of course, in the breakdown. Very interesting. Felicity Jones, the way she tells Harry, there is a book called Secret Projects, you should check it out. It appears that she has some sort of insider information, We speculated that she is either, Harry Osborn's girlfriend. Well, she probably is, but she also might be somebody called Black Cat, who might be some sort of spy working for Oscorp, because we don't know if she will work for Oscorp. That's what Mark Webb told us. Anyway, very short scene, really cool scene. Of course, another scene, new scene, is the scene with Rhino. It's a very funny scene. He stands on his both legs and on his two legs, and the helmet opens, and he tells Spidey, "I will kill you," something like that, and Spidey responds, "Do you want me to come down to kill me?" He says, "Yes!" And Spidey comes down, and it's a really funny scene, and of course one of the most spectacular scenes in terms of acting is a scene with Harry Osborn and Electro. Electro is in a containment cell, and Harry tells Electro, "I need you." Electro responds, "You need me?" Harry tells, Spider-Man will come to you, and I want you to make him bleed. And he literally shouts like crazy. Very powerful moment, and this scene is like few seconds long. Well, that's about it. Of course, we will talk about these scenes very detailed and what could they mean in my breakdown. Just wanting to let you guys know that the feature probably will be released in a couple of days, and that's what you should look for. You can already come up with your theories in terms of Felicity Jones, because I'm telling you, she's not a random Oscorp employee, there's something behind it. Tell me what you guys think about it, and I'm out for now.